Film development hell, day 28. Are we even gonna make it to the premiere? Is the name of this video. Why? Well, my name's Deborah Richards, and I am an independent film director from Las Vegas. And in only 6 days' time, we have the world premiere of my second movie. It's called Shaken and Stirred, the Story of Flair Bartending. It's the world's first ever feature documentary about the underground world of competitive flair bartending. There should be a poster of it just up here. So if you want to check out the trailer, click in the link below, and you can also pre-order it for the next 10 days with 10% off. But in 6 days' time, we have the world premiere at the famous Las Vegas Beverly in downtown Las Vegas, Nevada. And I'm not going to lie, guys, there is so much to do. If I seem a little slow, it's because I'm completely overwhelmed at this point. Completely overwhelmed. I usually start these videos much earlier in the day, and by about lunchtime, I'm already, starting to edit them together so that I can get all the other things that I need to get done in a day. But today, right now, it's already like 1:30, and I feel like I'm only just getting my day started, because honestly, I have been putting out fires since 4 a.m. And I don't even have the time to go into all of it. But they're all, how can I say it? It's like, we've been making a movie for 3 years. And we've got the world premiere in 6 days. And I keep saying it's like the last mile in a marathon. But you know what this last week feels like? Patrick, I just figured it out, what this last week feels like. Okay, so you know how I've been saying it's the last mile of the marathon is this kind of period of making a film?
Right.
Well, I think the last week is the end of Goodfellas. You know, when everything gets faster and faster and faster and more chaotic as the helicopters are searching for Ray Liotta, and he's trying to deal with his mistress and his wife and get the food done, and the editing's getting more and more frantic and hectic, and
he's all high.
Well, not that bit, but the rest of it reminds me of what this last week feels like. What do you think of that?
It does.
It does, doesn't it? It's crazy. For those of you who are new to the channel, this is a long-form vlog, a deep dive into my life as an independent film director living here in Las Vegas. And if you didn't know, this is my business partner, Emmy-nominated Patrick Wirtz, the producer. And he's obviously busy doing producer stuff because he's doing something on there while doing something on his phone.
I'm also in charge of the social media.
Yeah, social media, marketing department. What else? This is independent filmmaking, guys. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start. I got some kombucha. I got to track that down because that is yummy, and I've got a list. Here's my kombucha. It's right next to all the merch. Look at all this merch. This will be merch at the premiere. We got hats, t-shirts, hoodies. The kombucha's mine, though. And, of course, the Step and Repeat, which is looking amazing after we steamed it. When did we steam it? How many days ago was that? Maybe it was yesterday. Patrick?
What?
How many days ago did we steam the Step and Repeat? That was yesterday, wasn't it? Wow, it seems like so long ago. But it's looking amazing. So the next thing we're going to do is, not the next thing, but something we have to do probably today is set up the other Step and Repeat, which is the same size, and then steam all the wrinkles out of that so it can hang overnight and de-wrinkle. Okay, let's get to the lab and see what the agenda is for today. I feel like I'm drowning in lists. Let's see, that's yesterday's. I'll come back to yesterday's tomorrow. That makes sense. So the very first thing I gotta do is work on the guest list, because there are people who have RSVP'd overnight, and we want to make sure that no one slips through the net, that didn't get their invite, and make sure everyone's coming to the big premiere. It's very exciting. 200 people on the invite list, and it's sponsored by Patron and Finest Cool. And very excited, quite nervous, overwhelmed at how much we got to do today. And I'll tell you why. The big thing is, okay, we had a meeting, I think 48 hours ago, a board meeting with our producing partners and Rob and Dean, and they pointed out to us that the credits are missing credits. And this is a big problem. So I've had to kind of shift things aside while putting out fires, because I have to make this a priority of trying to fix the credits so that when people rent the movie and watch the movie next week for the first time, because it will be available worldwide, I gotta make sure that the right credits are on the end. And I don't know if I have the time and bandwidth to get it done, because it all depends if the computer doesn't crash or not on large exports from Resolve. So yeah, that's going to take up a chunk of today. But the first thing I have to do is the guest list to make sure everyone that's supposed to be coming is coming, and that they know about it and all that good stuff. Pat, what you working on? Social media?
Right now, the email, countdown email.
Countdown email. Oh, that reminds me, guys. If you're not already on the 1905 Films Insider list, go to our website 1905films.com and sign up to be an insider. And every Sunday we send out an email with exclusive clips from stuff we're working on, upcoming stuff, giveaways, all that good stuff. And it's free to join. So please join. And let's see, what else? Oh, guest list. I gotta get to the guest list, guys. Give me a beat.
Would you be able to do an interview in Spanish with the Las Vegas Spanish radio show here today between, it's short, it's not going to be like an hour, it'll probably be like 10 minutes or so, between 4 to 5 p.m., which would be 6 to 7 p.m. your time? Okay. Yeah, because they would just call, you would just call them and you would answer a couple questions and do an interview. Okay. Okay, so you're by yourself. I got it. Okay, no. Today's Wednesday. No, she only does her stuff, they only record on Wednesday, so. Okay, yeah, no problem. I'm just throwing it out there. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
That's a shame. How about Danielle?
No, she wants a bartender.
Who else speaks Spanish on the cast?
No, she wants to. She can put him on later on. Like she wants to do Rodrigo again. So.
Okay.
But we can set it up.
Press.
Yeah. So hopefully Rodrigo can do it. I mean, it doesn't have to be before the premiere. It could be when we'll be promoting this film for a long time. So.
That's true. So guys, if you didn't know, we are self-distributing this movie, so it's going to be a long journey. Okay, guys, drama. So basically, the guest list is like a full-time job, and I'm not an expert on Eventbrite, so it is, and there's a lot of people who are reaching out by email and text and messenger, and trying to get a grip on all of this and get people to get to their RSVPs and all of that, okay? It's a little overwhelming and it's a little out of my wheelhouse. And Rob, our partner, is really good at Eventbrite. So we just decided that I don't have time for this if I'm to do the other things that I need to do before the premiere. So we are literally calling in a lifeline right now. And I'm going to say to Rob, please help me look at this and help us get this done. So
yeah, we don't know how to do it individually. Send them out individually to each individual email.
Well, it's not just. I'm sure he knows. I'm sure he has other solutions than just that. Like yeah. I'm sure because he knows his way around Eventbrite. So let's call him in. Hey, Rob. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, thank you. Say hi to YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Yay. So, Rob, I'm here with Pat, and basically, in a nutshell, can you help us with the guest list and finish off the second half of the guest list with Eventbrite? If I will give you the logins and walk you through what I've done and where we're at, and
Yeah, whatever you need.
that would be amazing if I could just totally pass that off to you, because I'm dealing with it right now and it's really bogging me down, and there's so many things I have to do before the premiere, and our priority right now is trying to fix the credits. Obviously we can't do it for the premiere, but for the TVOD I would like.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I told you.
Yes, I'll take this on 100%.
Awesome, thank you, because it's just weighing us down. Do you want to jump on a Zoom and we can take a look at the what I got so far, and I can dial you in, and or if you have time now, it'd be amazing.
Can you just give me 5 minutes?
Absolutely.
To finish this one thing?
Just enough time to make coffee?
Let's make it 10 minutes. What time is it now? 5:09? You want to say 5:15 or 5:30?
Yeah, 5:30 sounds 5:30 sounds great.
2:30.
Okay, perfect. And then we're gonna do a Zoom, or okay. So
Yeah,
that's
Zoom.
I'll set up a Zoom link. Okay.
Amazing, you're the best. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. This is a big help. Thank you. Awesome.
Yeah. Bye.
Ciao. This totally frees me up because I feel like the guest list is just an ongoing quagmire, like you wouldn't believe. Like, my gosh, why you wouldn't think it'd be difficult? But I don't think, I'm not blaming people, and I'm not saying that it's difficult. It's that I don't have experience with Eventbrite, and I'm like a monkey on a typewriter with Eventbrite, trying to handle a 200-person event with people flying in from all over the country, and press and celebrities and all of that, and it's just not my bag, baby. I know I say this a lot. I know I say, like, what has this got to do with filmmaking? But seriously, what has this got to do with filmmaking? So this has freed me up. So I'm going to put some coffee on, which sounds amazing, and I can skip forward to the credits. And that's a whole nother drama that I'll dial you in on. But that's what's going to happen next after coffee. So we got to have a talk about the latest stressor. Where to begin on this one? So we had a board meeting the other day with our two business partners, Rob and Dean, and they pointed out that some names in the credits were missing on the special thanks. And not only is it a huge mess up because those names have to be there, but it's even more infuriating because we don't know when this happened or when we went wrong. And now Pat is combing through years of notes for all the people that should be on the special thanks because we need to get this right. And so what that means is we got to do some research. We got to add these names to the After Effects file. We've got to adjust the timing of the credits. Then we've got to export that out. Then we've got to bring it into Resolve, put it on the end credits. We've got to adjust the length of the movie because that's going to be a little different now too. And then we've got to rip the TVOD version and the festival screener at a minimum. And this all has to happen. And then after we rip those, we've got to upload those to the Vimeo. And this really all has to happen today. And so it's going to be a long day today, a late day. And this is really, really messed up because obviously the movie comes out in 6 days and we are messing around with the credits. So this is real serious. This is as serious as it gets. So we're going to find these notes. I'm going to open up After Effects and then I'm going to share my screen and we can get into this together and figure it out. Okay. Cool. I'm glad you guys are here. Here is our special thanks list. We've just been adding names and chatting to Rob online, see if he has any input. And we're going to wait for Dean to check it overnight. And we're going to table this for now. And then we said to the boys, get us any last second entries to the special thanks. So if you had anything to do with this movie and you happen to be watching this right now and you're not credited on the special thanks, it's too late. No, I'm just kidding. Let us know. Let us know. Please call me immediately. Because tomorrow we're gonna rip this and we're gonna make the different versions of the movie, which include the festival screener, the TVOD with the bumper, the LCR exhibition, the 5.1 exhibition, the stereo exhibition. There's going to be 5 versions of the movie. I always said I don't want more than one version of the movie floating out there, because obviously the more versions, the more times you have to do quality checks and watch them all over again, and it just gets really, really complex. But I think we're good on that for now. So let's get to my list real quick. My list is crazy, but I can certainly color in the guest list because I delegated that. And now fixing the credits is in progress, so I can circle that. Very satisfying. And let's see. The next big thing that we have to do is we have to put the second step and repeat up on the stand and start steaming it. So, Pat, how do you feel about doing that now?
Yes, do that.
Let's do that. Hey, so let's talk about how do you want to literally store this? Because obviously if we fold it up, it's just going to get all crumply again.
Maybe we can roll it this way.
Roll it down, but the full length, will the full length 8 foot fit in your 10 foot fit in your car? I don't think it will.
No, but so you want to roll this way?
That would fit better, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Short end.
Yeah, probably.
So
Let's just take this. Right,
he's doing a great job. There's no easy way to do this. It's just going to get messy for a second. You're messy.
And there's no way to take this out. Where do you put it at? There's no room.
I know. We'll have to figure it out. Okay. How are we going to roll it like that?
That's what I mean. If we didn't have that there, the chairs there, we could roll it out.
Well, I can move the chairs.
Yeah, let's move the chairs.
Okay, let's just put this over by the couch or just over here for a second. You got that? Okay, guys. Gotta move some stuff. I was just gonna put one of the chairs on top of the other chair. Oh my days. If you guys ever watch Matt Armstrong in England, he's a great YouTuber and he says, "Oh my days," and I've adopted that. So my latest 2 things are Chapow Pow and Oh my days. Rolling. Keep going. Stop playing with it. Tires out your arms, isn't it? I think this is going good. Okay, I guess if we just pull on the ends now and just roll, we should be able to. Yeah. Cool. Oh my days. It's getting heavy. Your arms burning yet? A little. I feel a little burn. Okay. Okay, nice and tight now for the last hurrah. All right, now what? Ooh, my arms are burning a little. Just put it on the floor for now. Job done. can probably pull out a little. Where was the... Here it is. Yeah, let's screw that in. This all feels good. Cool. You got it? You want me to brace them? Teamwork makes the dream work.
Wow.
Looking good. Good job. Okay, let's make sure this is the right length. Yeah, looks like the right length. All right, now we'll just...
down.
What? Oh, you're kidding me. Lordy, lordy, lordy. You guys see that? Why didn't you tell us? It's upside down. Oh my. Okay. All right, reverse what we just did. I swear, the last mile of the marathon of making a movie, I was saying earlier, it's getting more crazy and faster like the end of Goodfellas. But right now it feels like we're going through quicksand because I know I'm slowing down and making stupid mistakes like that, putting it upside down. Ay, 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 Patrick. You even got a pat on the back for a job well done. We got the blind leading the blind.
You don't have to worry about wrinkling it out.
Yeah, that's true. Just go all the way up, top extension, and then tighten, but don't over tighten. Okay, let's get some little clippies. And you want the little ones, right? Oh, you got it on the side? Okay, I'll try and put it on the side too.
I'll steam it.
Okay. Ooh. We are in good shape. Let's take a look, guys. It's steaming time. Looks pretty good. That went up relatively. Okay, ready to steam?
Wait, give it 30 seconds or so.
Oh, to heat up?
Yeah, it has to heat up.
Let's take a look at that. This is our new steamer. You know, in England, we name inanimate objects, and I feel like it looks like a bit of a robot. You think we should name it?
It does. It's just a little bit.
We'll call it Ice Steam.
My Wally's friends.
Yeah, we'll call it Wally. Wally the steamer. Okay, here comes the satisfaction. It looks very satisfying when you do it, when the steam comes out.
It'll take a while before it's really done.
Okay, so this is our second 8-foot by 10-foot step and repeat that Patrick is Steaming. So Pat just did an amazing job on the step and repeat, and he's gonna now start making a list for all the interviews that we've been doing. We need to kind of put them all in the spreadsheet so that we can use them for marketing and stuff. And to be honest, I've just hit a wall. It's already 6 o'clock in the evening, and I've been going nonstop since 4 a.m. Like basically, I was putting out a lot of fires, and I haven't even told you guys some of the cool stuff that's happened today. Like for example, this morning I got asked to be on the board for the National Academy of the Arts and Sciences. Is that right? National Academy of TV Arts and Sciences, of Television Arts and Sciences, NATAS, which is basically the Emmys. Yeah, so I was asked to be on the board of the Emmys, which is incredibly prestigious. And I've never even been on a board for anything except for like maybe a surfboard or a diving board. I have no idea what it entails, but like that, this is just it. There's so many things going on. We got accepted into a film festival today for our short proof of concept called SCISSOR, but I haven't even had time to process that. It's just been one thing after another, and this morning there was a lot of putting out fires. I'm so glad we've handed off the guest list to Rob to work on, because I need to really concentrate on the credits now and make sure that they are perfect for the release. And I'm really glad we got the step and repeat board done. So I'm good with what we've done for today, but I've already hit a wall and it's into the evening and I need to rest up because I've got a couple of interviews tomorrow. So if you like this long form content and you want to see more, click on the circle up here and subscribe. And I will see you all tomorrow for more film development how. Peace.